Hi everyone, this is JD, your gadget review friend. Every year when new devices comes out, the promise of DSLR-like photos and videos manufacturer will claim to sell their phones. So starting today, let's test every phones. I'm creating a new series on my channel called Phones vs DSLRs. If you're interested in seeing more of these content, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Today we will compare Pixel 5 with the Nikon D610 full frame with the Nifty 50. We will test the portrait and landscape shots for both and also the sound quality, stabilization, and focus for videos. You might think it's unfair, but for the sake of great entertainment, let's see who will win. Hey, don't forget to subscribe, my friend. Let's go! Hi everyone, this is JD, your gadget review friend. Today we're testing the camera between Pixel 5 and the Nikon D60. Hi everyone, this is JD, your gadget review friend. Today we're testing the camera between Pixel 5 and the Nikon D610. So on our first test, which is the audio, I think you strongly agree that Pixel 5 has less noise and has clearer and louder voice compared to DSLR. For our first photo comparison, both images looks great. I mean, one can argue that Pixel 5 might be sharper since I use portrait lens on DSLR. I use portrait shots on Pixel 5 too, but it only blurs the farther side of the image, while DSLR has a perfect separation both front and back. Okay, this next shot I was happy to with my Pixel 5. Not bad, I mean, the DSLR is brighter because of the bigger sensor, but Pixel 5 handled the highlights better thanks to HDR. Both are tack sharp in the center, but the only thing edges the DSLR is the perfect gradual blur. It can't be a tie. I still give it to the DSLR, but the Pixel 5 is so close. On this shot, nothing is wrong with both photos, but looking on a professional standpoint, the DSLR is clearly more dramatic than Pixel 5. Again, nothing is wrong with both shots. I just felt that the DSLR is more desirable. I like the sky though on the Pixel 5. Do you agree? I want to hear your thoughts. You can comment down below. On our next photo, I wanted to check the shadows on the trees and how good the sky is. So in terms of dynamic range and shadows, it's clearly a tie for me. Even the clouds, sure, the Pixel 5 is bluer, but I like how natural looking the tree in the DSLR. That's the exact color of the tree in real life. This is a tie for me. This one is seriously hard to judge. This is a personal preference for me. After a few shots, we probably now established the fact that DSLR is more dramatic than a phone camera. But on this shot, I was actually wanting to capture the highlights of the hair, but since DSLR is true to life and there's no HDR, Pixel 5 is sharper on the hair. I can step down the aperture of the DSLR to make the face sharper and to make the hair pop, but it won't be as sharp as what Pixel 5 rendered. I love the DSLR shot, I mean there's nothing wrong with it, but I just love the Pixel 5 even better. Okay, so our next shot will be the fastest comparison we will have. This is hands down DSLR. I think the DSLR just outclassed Pixel 5 in every way. I mean, I laughed at it when I shot it like, what? Shut up DSLR and take my money. Okay, so I got confused editing this shot because I don't know who is who. I mean, earlier hands down to DSLR, but on this shot, you won't even notice the difference. It is so subtle, and I would argue that Pixel 5 is better and is more saturated. I love the reddish brown color of the rusty metal. I mean, great job Pixel 5. Okay, so we're going back and forth here. Pixel 5 is just a perfect mess. This shot is unusable for the phone. So you guys would probably ask why I ended up having this image. So instead of a regular shot, and we know that pixel portrait shots are for humans or subjects with defined distance, I just tested how it will manage the gradual blur, and Google's algorithm isn't ready yet. So stay away from this shot and focus on humans. This shot only proves that phone cameras are catching up. With the aperture of f1.8 from the DSLR and Pixel 5 mimicking portrait shots, it's like a dreamy background with small focus area. I love both shots and I feel that you wouldn't even notice it if I switch both photos. Pixel 5 nailed the shot here. It even has a gradual blur from the brown wood down to the floor. Exceptional. Down to my last portrait shots before we go dark. So if you're a Pixel 5 owner, you'll be happy knowing that for a casual shoot, it would do well. I can still recognize that the picture on the left came from a DSLR, but if you are just posting this on social media without pixel peeping, you wouldn't notice the difference and you can go either way. This is a tie for me again. Okay, so just a disclaimer for my fellow photographers. If you would tell me to set the shutter count to maybe 5 to 10 seconds and put the DSLR on a tripod, that will not be fair. We shot this photo 4-second shutter speed on f1.8 handheld, and we used night sight handheld 2 for Pixel 5. I think the night sight is around 4 seconds also. So clearly Pixel 5 photo is better and the DSLR image is just an ugly shaky image. Pixel 5 is the winner. So for video autofocus, Pixel 5 is the clear winner. I just love the background blur of the DSLR camera. I mean, you cannot replicate that using a phone. On this video, I'm testing the video stabilization, and Pixel 5 is the clear winner because it has electronic image stabilization and that wicked active mode. So what is GadgetRevNow's verdict? I still feel that DSLRs are still superior than phone cameras. My takeaway from my first DSLR versus phone camera comparison is that the future is bright for computational photography. And if you only have one device like this Pixel 5 phone, you can be really creative and get some great looking shots. For DSLR owners, keep your cameras because it will still be a long way to go. But phone photography for Pixel phones are knocking on the door. I'm looking forward for my next test. What phone do you like to pit with an SLR? Leave your comments below. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. I will post daily videos of tech reviews, comparisons, rumors, and leaks. The goal of this channel is to review and compare devices as simple as possible, concise, and friendly, and keeping you updated with the latest happenings around the tech world. Don't forget to drop your comment, like, and share. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.